Arcaro's book, Soul of a Lifter, inspires you to compete on the only stage that matters, real life. Purchase Soul of a Lifter and all Gino Arcaro's books on Amazon.com.
This is Blunt Talk, your source for good inspirational news only. With your host, Gino Arcaro.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Blunt Talk Podcast. We're broadcasting today from the third floor of my gym, X Fitness, Welland, Ontario, Canada. X Fitness is committed to lift in mind, body, and soul, and to the celebration of good inspirational news only. Today's podcast is a blast with no guest, a shorter 5-minute version consisting of a motivational speech and top 1,000 workout song of the day. Here's real life lesson number 7,019 that I've taught football players for 40 years and college law enforcement students for 2 decades. There is no greater reward than building strength in others in mind, body, and soul. There's no greater gift, ladies and gentlemen, than the gift of strength in mind, body, and soul. There's no greater expression of love than strengthening your team. There's no greater expression of being loved than being strengthened in mind, body, and soul by someone else. Real life will bust you right up. It'll bust you up and leave you on the ground in pieces. Without strength, intellectually, psychologically, physically, spiritually. You strengthen your team by making each other feel fully alive, by giving all you've got, pouring your heart and soul, fighting for each other, sharing your personal best for the development of your team's personal best. You change the world one personal best at a time. The difference you make in yourself and your team is the difference you make in the world. All the money in the world will not make a difference if you cannot express your love for your team by strengthening them. Top 1,000 workout song of the day, Orion by Metallica, the live version on the iconic album Binge and Purge. It's a masterpiece, ladies and gentlemen. Released in 1993, year 24 of my 48-year workout streak. Here's a recorded broadcast from earlier tonight, live from my gym, X Fitness, Welland, Ontario, Canada. Please listen. I'm at my gym, X Fitness, Welland, Ontario, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm 10 minutes away from my workout with my women's lifting team. I don't need to get psyched. I don't need to get pumped. I don't even know what the meaning of the word psyched up means. I don't even know what the meaning of the word pumped up means. I'm ready. It's instinctual. I'm conditioned to be ready as soon as it's lift time, lift off. For 48 years, I'm ready. I do not need external motivators. When it's time to work out, when it's time to lift, I simply turn on the switch. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the secret to making a performance demand on any field, in any field, and that's the secret to high performance. Blunt Talk Podcast is on a mission, ladies and gentlemen, to reach and lift all 7 billion humans on planet Earth. In just 3 years, Blunt Talk Podcast has reached over 36,000 listeners in 83 countries. Please continue sending your comments and questions to www.ginoarcaro.com or www.xfitness.ca. Thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Much love to our worldwide audience. Blessings and all good things. Peace.
Advertising space is available on this podcast. For information, please contact us at www.ginoarcaro.com or xfitness.ca. Join us tomorrow for another edition of Blunt Talk with Gino Arcaro and more excerpts from his book, Soul of a Lifter.